Hello guys, anyone there? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Don't think anyone's watching yet, but if anyone can hear me, do let me know. Alright, perfect. We got Henry. Henry's got the ears on me, so awesome. Alright, I don't have a lot of time tonight, but I thought I would do a quick little live stream here. We're just gonna go to Lake Miller and do the online tournament. I think I tried this already last week, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just see here, see if I gotta wait on here. 2K clips, hey man, I love it too. It's pretty fun. Yeah, so looks like I got 40 pounds already on the leaderboard. That's clearly not enough. Let's see if we could do a bit better than that. So let's head over to Lake Miller. We are gonna start on Oak Park Docks, and we're just gonna head over to Shabby Cove. I haven't made a video about it, but I think that there's a pretty good spot there. And I did make a video on a Lake Miller bass hotspot, so if you guys are interested, definitely go check that out. It's been working pretty well. I think people are doing pretty well on it too. So right now, I'm just gonna head over to the left side, the west side of Shabby Cove. Let's see, get some bass going. Let's see if we can beat that score. We're currently 28th place with 40 pounds, and I think we could probably do better than that. I think Lake Miller, the bass aren't very big here, so we'll see what happens. Hey, 2K Clips, if you're watching, are you playing the game right now? Hanging out? Alright, let's see here. Try by these reeds here. Let's see if we can get anything. And let's see what I got here. Let's try the Black Plague. Why not? Let's start with Old Reliable. We got 20 pound fluorocarbon on this right now. Alright, we got some pike, and I think there's a bass there. So hopefully the good thing is that there is bass there. There is a decent sized pike though that was coming after the lure, so we'll see. And boom. Oh, too bad. Poor strike. That sucks. Alright, he's not very big, so we should be alright. So what I like doing when I get a poor strike is I just fight the fish at a lower tension and just try to keep my rod up. I find that works. Sometimes you have to be more patient bringing the fish in, but I find that that's okay. Like, it might take you longer bringing it in. You might have to, if it's a big one, you might have to go down to like 16, 17, 18. But at least you won't lose the fish because they're very, very touchy when you get that poor strike. Alright, let's see what we got. 6 pounds, not bad. It's the start. We'll cast out here for a bit and just see what kind of bass we get. There's a decent sized one that was chasing the lure just now, so hopefully that pike goes away and I can focus on him. He's over to this side, so let's just see if we can target him. Yeah, I wanted to do more streaming this week, but it was a really busy week, so wasn't able to do that, unfortunately, but I'm excited to try doing some more streaming for this game. Alright, so there's a pretty nice size, I think it's a smallmouth bass in front of the boat here, so just see if we can draw him out. Come on, buddy. Is that a perch? I think there's a perch there too. Alright, a couple more casts and then I'll switch out the lure. There he is. That's the one I want. Oh, 2 big pike. We'll do a speed of 2. I find the bass usually tend to go for a faster retrieve, but sometimes they do like that number 2 things. That pike might go for that too. Come on, buddy. There you go. We got him. He's the guy I wanted. That's good. Alright. He's not as big as I thought. Maybe he's not the one I wanted, but because I thought the one I saw that was pretty big was a smallmouth. But this looks more like largemouth, I think. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes in. Oh no, that's a nice smallmouth. So that's 7-pound smallmouth bass. That's beautiful. Alright, keep trying around the area. Nope. Gotta let that go, guys. No pike today. There's a catfish and a pike. Alright, I'll do one more cast and then not seeing a lot of bass here actually, guys, so I might move up the cove a bit. There's also in this bay in there, there's a nice little like broken down dock. Maybe I'll go check that out, just because I'm not seeing a lot of bass here. If I was seeing more bass visually, then I would probably switch my lure and try to get them. But I'm gonna check. There's a broken down dock in here somewhere. That is an awesome spot where I would definitely be fishing. This were real life. That's right. Okay, guys, looks like we got a couple more people here. Just doing a quick live stream. Been a crazy busy week. I just thought maybe I'd try doing this online bass tournament, and then I definitely gotta go. That bass? Oh, I thought it was a pike. He's tiny anyway, but we'll bring him in because we only have 2 fish. Come on, get in. Sometimes you can yank them up on the boat and they'll come in right away. So Good thing is there are bass here. Bad thing is that there's probably a lot of pike in this area as well. But we'll see. We'll do a couple of casts. Hey Julianne, yes, I fish in real life too. That's right. Mostly for trout is what I can do in the area where I live. How about you? Do you fish, Julianne? Let's try over here. That's a decent size one. Gonna see if we can target him. Oh, he's coming after it. Come on, come on. No, no, no. He did not want it. We'll give it one more try and we'll try the Black Plague on that guy. So I'll probably use some sort of swim baits too, but it's just with so many pike around. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. All right, we'll try the. Oh, I was using the Black Plague. My bad. I actually thought I was using the popper, but that's all right. We'll try the popper now then. Oh, is that a bluegill? Cool. Yeah, that's a bluegill. And a catfish. Huh. Let's see if we can draw out a big one with this one. Oh yeah, it's been a while for you, Julianne. Well, yeah, you should definitely head out and do some fishing. I think that you'd probably have a lot of fun. Trout are super fun to fish for. So that would be super cool if you went fishing. Especially if you haven't been for a long time, because I find that there was a time when I took a big break. We gotta let that pike go. Alright, usually don't want to use that lure because usually pike go for that one. Try frog. But yeah, I find that when you take a little break and then you have a good day, it just the itch comes right back when it comes to fishing. Do I play the catch? No, I haven't gotten around to playing the catch, but it's definitely on my things to do. There we go. The frog brought out that big bass that I saw. That's awesome. But yeah, no, I heard some mixed reviews about it, but it's something that I definitely want to check out. I'm pretty excited for Bassmaster. That should be pretty. Looks like it's gonna be pretty cool so far from what I've read. But right now, I'm just trying to focus on playing this game a bit more. Alright. Interesting to see what this guy looks like. Largemouth, I think. No, small. So they're all small, 7 pounds, it's not bad. But I think to place anywhere near the top in this tournament, we gotta start finding 10 pounds plus for sure. probably like 16 pounds, 15 pounds. But honestly, Lake Miller, I tend to find more, letting that go because I'm just not even gonna bother. I tend to find more small fish. Oh, that's not good. Alright guys, I gotta exit this because this happened to me before, and see how my HUD disappeared? That just means that something glitched out there, so I don't know why it does that sometimes, but that's alright. It's a matter of going right back in. You can pause your online tournaments, in case you didn't know that. So that's what I did, I just paused it there, and now we're gonna actually, might as well. The only down is that it's gonna start me off at the dock again. But that's alright. That spot was good. We're getting some decent size we were getting some decent size smallmouth bass, but I think we could be doing better, so I'll try the dock. Sometimes you get some decent fish on these docks. So we're gonna try it. See what happens. Why not? And what do we got there? Is that a bass? Something. Can't tell what it is though yet. Could be a trout. It is a trout. It is a trout. See you later. No time for you. Could have been a salmon too. Like a little coho salmon, but Julianne, yeah, I like playing lots of games. Recently I was super into Red Dead Redemption 2. I waited a couple of years to play that, and finally I decided to get it, and it was a ton of fun. Yeah, I like a wide variety of games. How about you? What kind of games do you play? See, so I'm not visually getting a lot of bass, so I'm just gonna move on. And again, you know, you can try this, and then once you see a lot of bass movement, you know, it's funny because I'll find some hot spots in the game when you're playing your career or offline tournaments, and then I'll go online to try them, and then it's just like bone dry. So, you know, the fish do move in the game, which actually makes the game more fun, but it's just frustrating because I spend some time looking for those hot spots and then they don't work out in online tournaments. So I find that the whole thing with bass is that you have to get 5 really big bass. So if you're not doing well in an area, like right now the top lure should be drawing out the bass if they're there, and it's not. So just try a few casts and then move on, try a different area that you think might be good. Yeah, I mean, Julianne, yeah, like the Rockstar games are pretty classic. You can't go wrong. You're gonna have fun playing those games. I still remember when GTA 3 came out, and that was just like, it absolutely blew my mind. Alright, so let's see, we got some rock formations here. Probably be good cover for the fish. I'm trying this here. Just see what. Got the popper. Oh, let's see. I actually want the black plague. I love the black plague, guys. This is awesome bass lure. Yeah, no, I like all sorts of games, man. From shooters, RPGs. I also like stuff like Civilization, City Skylines, SimCity. Old sorts of things, depends. I also played a bit of Kerbal Space Program. Just a bunch of different games, depending on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes a game with a good story, I get super addicted and obsessed with the story, and I just have to keep playing it until I get the story. Oh man, you guys see that? There is a big boy there. Awesome. Glad we came here. See if we can get him. See if we can get that guy. Okay, so he's not the big guy that I just saw, but there is a big bass in here, and that is the kind of thing you need if you want to win this tournament. I've never won an online tournament. I came in 4th place for a Predator tournament. I streamed that last week. If you guys want to check it out, it's still up on the channel. But as far as bass, I sometimes rank in the top 20, but you know, I've never been on the podium for bass online anyway. But yeah, I'm guessing that what you have to do is just find those, go around finding the big ones, because the 5 heaviest ones are the ones that count. Okay, we'll do one more toss with this. I might actually do the head-on knocker, or the big Smithwick frogs would be good for this. No, I haven't streamed any other games there, Julianne. Just Fishing Sim World. Like 99% of the videos I do are for this game. So I figured that's what I'd be doing for now. Maybe later. I know some people in one of the streams I was doing were talking about hunting game, The Call of the Wild. People that like fishing probably like outdoor stuff, like hunting. So I am looking into maybe getting that game. Checking it out might be good. Oh, is this the big guy? He looks like a decent size, but I don't think he's the big guy I saw still. No, he's definitely not the big guy. Alright, we'll try this frog a couple more times. I haven't visually seen the big dude there again. But definitely there's a big belly, pot belly bass here. Brantley 2, hey man, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. We're just doing this online tournament in Lake Miller. I visually sighted a really big bass here, so I'm trying to draw him out. Probably gonna switch to a bigger lure. Probably like a 4-inch topwater, and then I might try maybe some red lures. Oh, is that him? No, that's not him. That is definitely not him. Alright guys, so gonna switch to a bigger topwater lure. Try this guy, and then I'm gonna try this guy here. See if we can draw out the big fella that's in here. But yeah, I mean, I'm open to streaming other games as well, for sure. But right now, this is what the channel is dedicated for. I'm enjoying making these videos quite a bit. Had some cool streams, some people in the community, hanging out with people, fishing, and I think I'm gonna do some, I'm setting up so that we can do some multiplayer with some of the subscribers and maybe stream that. Hey, Brantley, I don't have a PB for bass because I don't. There's no bass in the area where I live. There's only trout, salmon, cod, uh, things like Arctic char and sturgeon. Now I did get bass in Ontario a couple of times, but they weren't really that big. I think the one I got was maybe, I don't know. It was probably like a three pounds or 2.5 pounds or something like that. But I just haven't done much bass fishing in real life. Just trout and cod and salmon and stuff like that. Just because of the area where I'm live, that's what I'm stuck doing. But I would love to be able to fish for bass or pike or walleye or catfish or carp. I think that's why I like playing this game too, right? Hey Julianne, so I'm in Canada. I'm in the Atlantic East Coast, and I live on an island called Newfoundland. Alright, so I'm gonna just reposition myself here so I can do some more fishing in this area. I'm still gonna stay here just because I did see that massive bass and I don't wanna. Gonna see if I can maybe get him with some red lures. If not, then we're definitely gonna move on because, oh, this is terrible. What about you, Brantley? Do you fish in real life? And if you do, what's your personal best for bass? Do you get to do a lot of bass fishing? Oh, we got something. I don't think he's that big guy I saw, unfortunately. But he's a decent size, so I'll take him. £6, not bad. Alright, and just so people know, that was with the Booyah One Knocker Tiger Craw. I just did a video on catching Marshall. He's the biggest bass in Lake Guntersville. He might be the biggest bass in the game, in the vanilla version anyway. Well, I just had some lag there. And yeah, I caught him using this lure, so this is a great lure. Big bass like this lure. It's just a matter to see if we can draw the big guy that was out here. So you can see I'm only 9 pounds away from beating my own score that I already have on the board there. 9.7, damn dude, that seems pretty big. Like, that's really good. That must have been fun. Yeah, I mean, he's not as hard to get as some of the other ones. Is what the general consensus seems to be on that one. But yeah, he's really cool looking. I was really happy to get him. I think the bite rate in this lure is not as good as the red crawfish, the rattle trap, so I'll try that. Alright, I'm not seeing that big guy anymore. See if we can draw him out. So that would be huge for a score if we could get him. He's definitely over 11 pounds. They're not loving this red lures right now. I know there's more bass in here. But we might have to just switch spots after all. It's too bad because oh yeah, it's like a private pit that's stocked with a bunch of heavy bass, that type of thing. Alright guys, I have a feeling these are not working as well as I want them to. Let's just switch to old reliable here. And then I'm gonna try a top water lure just so that I can just make sure that the fish are still there. If I don't see that guy anymore, then I might just move on. That's too bad, man. He was big. Nice, man. That must be fun because you know what those kind of fish like eating, and you know like you know you're gonna catch something. So that's always fun for sure. Let's try this. Let's go back to the top water and see if we can. I would at least like to beat my score in the previous round. And definitely I'm aiming to just rank in the top 20. Top 10 would be awesome, but yeah, I'm just not as familiar with playing the online tournaments for sure. But yeah, I just have a feeling the spot is not as good as I originally thought. For cod, Julianne. So you must be... Are you in the East Coast as well? Or maybe Europe or something like that. Yeah, cod are pretty fun. Cod are just kind of... They're not really hard to catch where I live. You just put down a hook without any bait or a lure, just literally a hook, and then they will bite that. Come on, come on, come on, buddy, come on. Oh, they're not going for the shot for this. It's crazy, man. Alright, so they're going for this frog. Let's just see if that big guy's still in this area. I actually got out to the lake yesterday to do a bit of trout fishing, but I wasn't in a good spot, and really the lake where I was at, I would need a boat for that lake, or a kayak or a canoe or something. But yeah, no, I'm excited. In the area, I saw a creek that looks pretty promising. Probably some. Okay, now we're seeing some visual bass here. It's not the big guy that we had before. So let's just see we get lucky here. I might go back to that Shabby Cove to check that out. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm taking it. Let's just see here. Switch the color. Let's try different. Let's try the frog. Let's try the albino. Alright, we'll try the blue shad nickel. See what we get with that one. Yeah, just because it's pretty, I mean, it's not always easy. Sometimes you could have a bad day. Oh, we got a muskie there, so I'm just gonna let him go. You might still have a bad day, but like when you find a good spot, like a good shoal where the fish are, oh my god. The limit here is 15 per day. It's only open on weekends right now, I believe. And yeah, you basically have to get out to the ocean and you're gonna have 15 fish pretty quick if you know where to go. And delicious food. Delicious. It's the best. Oh, Brantley, man, that sucks. That your PS4 is on its outs, man. That's not good. But yeah, no, man. I'm playing on PC right now, actually. And yeah, I don't know if you have a computer, but you can also get it on computer. Other than that, I hope you can get that PS4 fixed. That always sucks when something like that happens. But I mean, at least you can probably go out and do some real fishing, so that's always good too. Alright, they're loving this albino frog, so that's good. Starting to get a bit more action now. Six-pounder. Okay. Where is that big old bass I saw earlier? He was in this area. Nice. Oh, he looks like a nice size, but I want probably largemouth bass, really. This guy's decent size, so he's gonna bring up our score, hopefully. Only 20 minutes left, so I don't know if I'll be able to even beat the score I currently have, but that's alright. I mean, part of learning. Part of doing these online tournaments. But yeah, I should probably be exploring the lake more. I bet you that rock face over there might be good, but hey, Bradley, yeah, no, I hope you do get it fixed, but yeah, man, I mean, I'd be down to playing, but I don't know that we can because I'm currently playing on PC. So I'm not sure that we're able to cross-play or anything like that. But yeah, I'm definitely down to doing a stream or just playing some multiplayer games with subscribers. I already got a couple of my subscribers that we're going to set that up. I just was really busy this week. Had a pretty busy weekend, so I just haven't had a chance to do it, but it's in the works. Could be pretty fun, so Alright, what do you got? Chain pickerel? But yeah, man, the game. I can only play with people who have PC and who play on Steam right now. I'm pretty sure. The spot. Get closer. Currently at 34 pounds 11 ounces. Need to definitely catch some bigger bass if we want to get anywhere, man. This is not good. 20 minutes left. Let's see if we get this one. Alright, I think I might move from this area. I'm gonna try 2 more casts. Hockey knot. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna keep trying. I just haven't hit. It's too bad we couldn't catch that big old bass that we saw earlier, because that would have really helped. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty tough. You need to be able to do well in these tournaments. You literally need 13+ pound bass, 5 of them, and I think my best so far this round has been 7 pounds or something like that. But yeah, no, for sure. I'm gonna just drive up this shore a bit. Just see if we can spot some better spot. What's going on? Oh yeah, I remember this spot. I'm pretty sure this is where it's spot for my video actually. So it's somewhere here. I haven't seen that video in a while. Sometimes I forget all the spots. I gotta honestly start writing down the good spots I find, because sometimes I won't be making a video and I'll find a really good spot and I'll say, hey, I'll remember that for next time, and then you remember it for next time turns into I can't remember what that was. Is that a perch? Yeah, no, we still got 20 minutes for sure. I'm not gonna give up, that's for sure. But I'm just, I guess, a little bit annoyed that I saw that ginormous bass and I just couldn't lure him back out. But alright, we'll see. So I haven't seen a bass, I've seen some perch. And some little predator. Oh, he's probably a pickerel, but I don't want him. So come on. No. Perch. Oh, and we got another muskie that I'm gonna ignore. Could have been a champion. I wish I could remember. I guess I should go back and watch that video. Just because I wish I could remember the spot, but like I said, I've tried doing these tournaments where I go back to spots that work really well in my career or on the offline tournaments, and then they just don't work out. In the online, I think the key to the online is kind of moving around and treating it like, I guess, a real fishing pros would. that day, you gauge the lake, you gauge the conditions, and you kind of go for it. Definitely, for me, the visual confirmation is key. I'm more like to fish the areas I think I would try to find fish in real life. And sometimes to do that, you need to research what the fish like a little bit. And, I'm not an expert by any means, at all, in fishing in real life at all. But yeah, I think that's kind of what makes this game fun, though, right? Alright, we got something. Another smallmouth. Another smallmouth. Let's try the blue shad. He's not a bad size, but I don't think he's gonna increase their score. He's jumpy. Alright. I don't think it'll take me too long to bring him in, so I'm just gonna crank this. Usually, probably when you know the fish is small and not really gonna do anything for you, you should probably let him go, just so you don't waste your time. Like, I don't think he's gonna affect your score. And he did not affect your score, so that was a bit of a waste of time. Better off letting him go. But that's alright, we're just gonna keep moving up this rock face and just see. Maybe we'll get a big one. We'll see. Okay, there you go. That looks decent. Oh, that sucks. He jumped so high I couldn't time it right. But I'm gonna let it go because that's the little one that got it, not the big one that I just saw. Oh, get away from me, pike. Ooh, I didn't notice my attention was so high. Is this a largemouth? I hope it is. I would like to be in a spot with largemouth bass. See what we got. 8 pounds would be good. No, he's definitely a smallmouth bass. He kind of looked largemouth fish. All right, we're gonna just keep moving down this. Hey, Brantley. I'm not sure, man. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday. I think probably the best way to go forward with the channel would probably be to schedule a couple of them in every week so they're at the same time and not just kind of randomly, which is what they've been doing. So I just gotta look into that. I just gotta look into my schedule and see if it's something that I can pull off. But yeah, no, I think probably like a set time would be good, but I'm thinking probably Wednesday night. I'm gonna do another stream. I'm gonna see if I can get some subscribers in on it as well. I just gotta see about that. Okay, so I'm getting away from here just because I saw 2 ginormous pike. If you're looking for pike though, that would be a good spot. But yeah, man, I like the idea of having some live streams. I'm thinking of doing maybe getting a camera once I get up to 2,000 subs. I'm gonna get a camera, and maybe I'll do that thing that streamers do, which is put a little box in the corner of themselves. Yeah, I might do that when I hit 2,000 subs. And yeah, it's just pretty cool to hang out and talk to people about fishing. Brantley, yeah, no problem, man. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I really certainly do appreciate you taking the time to come out and hang out a bit. Tell me about your bass fishing. I find a lot of people who play this game love fishing in real life. Always cool to hear about the type of fish they're catching, because we got people that watch from UK, Germany, United States, Canada, and it's just we had I had a friend from Brazil. Oh, dang, we got a nice. Oh, I wish I could bring him in, but we're bass fishing right now. Hey, Snakeo Naked. Hey, thanks for the becoming a new sub there. Appreciate that. And yeah, for sure, man. I got out fishing yesterday. It was a really good time. I didn't catch anything though, so that was bad. But I mean, the experience was good. But yeah, I mean, if you're a busy parent, I can imagine that it's got to be tough, especially if you have a little one. I guess that when they're a bit older, you can take them out with you. But yeah, no, I appreciate the sub, and yeah, this game definitely is pretty fun. It's pretty fun too. It doesn't beat real life, but it's a pretty fun game. Alright guys, so we got 9 minutes. I'm gonna just head back to the dock, and I'm gonna try my original spot in Shabby Cove. And then yeah, we didn't even get to beat our own score yet, but the clock's not over yet, so we'll see. Hey, Snake, what kind of fishing do you do? If you're still there. Killing a bit of time doing this drive, but oh, that's some terrible driving. But anyway, by these reeds I've had some luck, so I'm gonna just try here again. Sometimes a lot of pike and catfish show up, but we'll just have a look. See what happens. Oh, that is another gorgeous looking northern pike, but unfortunately it's not a bass. Let's just see here. And he's back. It's funny when I'm doing, oh, there we go. When I'm doing a predator tournament, this guy's useless. I can't, he's too little. When I'm doing predator tournaments, I seem to catch a bunch of bass. And then when I'm doing bass tournaments, I'm seeing these gigantic pike, man. I'm telling you. Oh, snagged a pike. Alright. This airless filled with pike. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's a big variety. I don't know when you came in to the stream, but I was telling everyone that I can only basically mostly do trout in the area where I live, or cod when it's in season. But yeah, no, I would love to be able to get catfish, and I I did do some fishing in Ontario and was able to do a bit of fishing there, and you can get bass there and some catfish. But yeah, no, I feel like Florida would be an awesome place to live if you're an angler, just because you got the ocean, but you also got a crazy amount of variety inland. So that's cool too, though. In Illinois, I guess it's very similar to. That would be very similar to Ontario. That's by a Great Lake, isn't it? This is a cool looking fish. He's kind of different looking. Let's see if this is the guy that puts us over the top. Just want to beat my own score at this point, and we can also beat Hucky Nut, just for Julianne there. Alright, let's bring him in. Nice, alright. So, another 7-pounder. Will he affect our score, though? Barely, by 2 pounds. Barely, just barely. Nice, here we go. Oh. Hey, Brantley, I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I did have a Facebook page for the channel, but it just was too hard to keep up with the channel and the Facebook page at the same time with all my other stuff I have to do. So what I'm thinking though is, instead of making a page on Facebook, is I might make a group, and then that way I'll make a private group for the subscribers, and then maybe we can share screenshots of the catches. I can let you guys know when I'm gonna stream. Maybe people can get together and play multiplayer, people in the community, and maybe we could do subscriber streams. And yeah, we just talk about fishing in general. Something like that I think would be pretty cool. Some people show interest in that, so I think I'm going to set that up. Yeah, trout are very fun. You can, like, where I live, all the rivers and ponds are teeming with trout. I mean, you have to know where to go. I've lived in this area for maybe 4 years, and people keep pretty private about their fishing spots, so you really have to do some exploring of your own, which actually makes it a ton of fun. But yeah, I mean, there's lake trout here that can go up to 20 pounds. There's brown trouts that go 8 to 9 pounds. But you know, usually you just end up catching little 2-pound, little smaller trout. Oh my god, is that a bass? That's a bass, and that's a nice bass. Let's see if this guy can give us a nice bump right at the last minute here. 3 minutes to go. He looks decent sized. I should have probably kept to that. The Shabby Cove. But yeah, man, trout are awesome, and salmon are awesome too, man. And they're just delicious. Like, I think that trout to eat is one of my favorite fish, so. And yeah, man, you don't even, where I live, you don't need a license for them if you're a resident of the area. You just go where you can. I'm having a lot of fun. I've been exploring. Like, lately I just feel like I've spent more time looking for the place to fish, like walking around, hiking, just because I'm trying to find places that are not as accessible. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting a salmon license. I haven't done a lot of salmon fishing. Okay, he's nice. 11 pounds. Okay. So I wish I would have stayed in this cove all along. And I am off beating my own score, which was my goal, by 2 ounces. Brantley, I play it's like a wide variety of games. Like I like RPGs, shooters, simulation games. Like I like Civ 5 and 6, City Skylines. I love things like Red Dead Redemption, GTA. I like fishing games. I used to play Fishing Planet. What else do I like? I like shooters like Doom. The new Doom. I like stuff like Skyrim, stuff like that. And obviously I love this game. Okay, that guy's not gonna do anything. What other games do I play? It's funny, I tried actually getting rid of that little guy and he still came on the boat. But yeah, I think I'm gonna buy Hunter Call of the Wild. Some people were saying that they like that game here too, and I guess that it would make sense to do that. Oh, that's a nice size bat. I wish I would have come to this area. I wish I would have found this area, but hey, you know what? I do have another slot for the online tournament, except that I am not able to continue streaming. Otherwise, I'd probably do another hour of this. But I got something I gotta do here, so I can't keep streaming. But yeah, I think that this tournament is actually gonna close out, so I don't know that I'll be able to do it. But I think this is a pretty good spot if you have time, if you're looking to do it. Just had to go a bit more north than where I was, so I was finding a lot of smallmouth bass. Yeah, it looks like we got 9 people here now, so I really appreciate everybody that came to hang out. It was really cool meeting new people. Brantley, Julianne, let's see, Snake, and there was one more person. 2K Clips, some people hanging out here tonight. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing another round of this, but I got some stuff I gotta do before I go to bed. There's 9 hours left, so I don't think I'll be able to pull that off, but let's see what the next event is. Lake Arnold, so that's interesting. I haven't fished there much, but that should be good. Maybe I'll do some streams on these online tournaments, just because I don't see a lot of people playing them, and they are kind of tough, it seems. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate everybody that came to hang out, and stay tuned. Maybe I'll make an announcement for the next live stream on the community tab. So if you like this content, check out the channel, man. Let's go fishing sim. A lot of content on this game. If you like that, go hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of this community. And yeah, I think Wednesday, maybe I'll make an announcement, or I'll preview the live stream just so people know what's happening. But anyway, yeah, this was a lot of fun. Too bad we were 2 ounces of beating our own score there, but maybe next time. So really nice meeting you. I hope you guys get out there in real life fishing, and definitely if I do, I'll let you know how that goes, because I'm definitely gonna go this week.